everyone, and welcome back to Shades of Sasha. If you're new here, take a seat to check around. Welcome to the gang, and if you're already part of the gang, you already know what time it is. What's good, baby? So today's video is all about this hair, so since you're here, just keep on watching. So let's first jump into all of the things that you'll need. You're gonna use developer, you're gonna need bleach, and you're gonna need those 3 types of dye. But in the end, like after I go through this process, I'm telling y'all, it wasn't even necessary because it did not even do what I needed to do. So the unit just came in that blue bag, and this is kind of all the packaging that was in it. The fact that I got a Huda Beauty lash, I was like, what is happening here? But we move on. This is the curl pattern and texture of the unit in case you wanted to see it before I went through and did anything. I don't really feel that it damaged the curls or anything. And so to do a bleach bath, you're gonna just put the developer as well as the bleach inside. You're gonna make sure you mix that in before you add the water, and then you're gonna go ahead and just dip everything, saturate the hair as best as possible, because that will make sure that it gets every single thing that is needed. Once you do that part of the process, I went ahead and I did wash my hair out, and then I'm trying to do this water dye method, which is how I kind of achieve the color. Like I said, I kind of did the assignment. For some reason the hair just wasn't with the assignment. So these are all the tools that I use, and let's get into actually styling the unit and like making sure that we're putting it on. I always still go ahead, no matter if that I bleach my frontal, I make sure that I still go ahead and spray it with that Ebin like lace spray, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and install my unit, and then I'll come back at the end and tell y'all my feedback about my entire process. So let's jump into specs and details of this unit. This is from Edwa Hair. It's a deep wave lace front wig that is 13 by 6, and technically I paid $73.29, but the unit was going for $98.90, and I have mine in 24 inches. And as you can tell, I went through that whole process of like kind of bleach bath, and then I went in with some copper ginger, but it didn't even take the way that I wanted it to. I think I would have to like bleach bath it longer or something, but it still came out in a brownish color that I was like, you know what, I'm fine with this, but not the assignment. But we were close-ish. We wasn't close. I'm lying. It was not the assignment. However, she gave me some color, and I guess we just gonna take it and we gonna figure it out. But here are my thoughts. I know. Calm down. Cause I know I said I need to stop getting these Amazon wigs, but for some reason, I just feel like they can't all be that bad, which is why I keep trying to get them to see if we're gonna get a good one. But like, I don't know, we just keep getting like the mids okay one, okay? And like that's kind of where I am. So if you're new here, let me kind of words. If you're new here, let me just kind of go over a general synopsis of what we do here. Hello, my name is Sasha, and pretty much what I do is I go on a rating system with my wigs and I talk about like the texture, the feel, customization of the inside, and I do a scale of 1 to 10, and in the end kind of like tell you if I would recommend or not recommend. And so if you're new here, that is what we do here. So let's get into it. When it comes to the lace on this unit, and I think y'all gonna pick up on it pretty quickly, every time I get a wig from Amazon, that's the first thing I always say. I'm always like, the lace is just, they are just mid. Like, they're just not the best laces I've ever received. So they're always getting like a 6 for me. Either like a 6, barely touching a 7. Like, they're doable, they're decent, but they're not giving what they could give. Okay, so that's definitely what I'm gonna give. The feel of this unit, she feels really, really soft and nice, so I'm going to give the feel of the unit honestly an 8. But when it comes to the shedding of the unit, and I think I showed y'all this in the beginning when I was trying to customize the unit, like obviously right now this is not enough, like it's not a lot, but just know she was shedding on your girl, and I'm just not a fan. So shedding, I'm gonna say like a 6 out of 10 as well. Like, I think is decent, but it was just not ideal. Obviously I tried to do my color method and it didn't take, so use that information as you will, because that will tell you something about if you get the unit and you want to customize it, what to expect. You can see I bleach bath and water dyed and it didn't take. So just buy with caution if you're gonna do it at the end of the day. When it comes to the texture of the hair, I think it's pretty nice, but just know you're gonna have to go in it with a lot of water, and you're probably going to have to diffuse it to like really let that curl pattern stand out. I personally didn't really want that curl pattern. That's why I just kind of like, we're here doing all of this. But I think you're gonna have to do a lot just to kind of get the pattern as it is. Like, you see some of it down here, but obviously the more you run your hands through it, like the more it's going to go away. So keep that in mind. When it comes to the customization of inside the wig, I honestly find it trash. I'm trying to lift this up so y'all can see. So back here is kind of like the gapping of, I think we can show you, yeah, the gapping of what is here for this unit. So that means if you have a bigger head than mine, it will definitely fit snug. I had to go in with my clips and just like clip them together and then put the wig on, but it just doesn't feel secure back here. Like, it just feels like a big flap, like it's just gone with the wind. And I'm just not here for it at all. So the customization, I'm also gonna give it a 6. Like, to be very honest, I think this is a mid wig. Like, it's just like a 6 out of 10. Like, I think it's cute for the fall. It's cute for the fall if I wanted to do something to like go outside, and I would probably do like a bandana or something. Like, she's just not giving enough for me to be like, yeah, this is it. But I really do enjoy the color, and I enjoyed the fact that I just, you know, was more playful when it came to styling my unit. So I was really trying to achieve a certain color and just kind of get back into that aspect of wigs, because that's something I do enjoy. Like, I enjoy the customization process, or just like having an idea and trying to bring it to life. So I did enjoy that part of the process. But overall, 6 out of 10. Would I recommend? I think the price point is $73. It's pretty good. It's thick. It doesn't feel like, it really does not feel like she's empty at all. Like, she actually has some body. But that's somebody hard-earned $70. So I don't know how confident I am to tell you like to get it. I just think like it's a mid 6 out of 10. Like, it's average. You're gonna kind of get the best that you can, and you're gonna have to do a lot of work just to make it be the best thing that you want it to be. And so do with that information as well. But thank y'all so much for watching and supporting your girl, and I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day.